Hey guys, week 2 for the vlog. We're just about ready to go up and meet our online crew for their monthly workshop, which is exciting. I just had my photos taken. I didn't get to do them yesterday. It was a bit overcast. The lighting wasn't the greatest in the room that I normally take the photos in, so I took those this morning. And to be honest, there weren't any major changes that happened this week. My weight stayed relatively the same. Nothing's changed with on the nutrition side of things, and my exercise is still as frequent as it was before this whole prep started. So I'm currently doing 5 fire sessions a week, and I'm also currently doing about 5 LIA sessions a week as well. It's fairly unstructured in the way that it's not at a specific time every day, but I'm jumping on the bike and riding into town a fair bit, riding in and riding out of town. So that's what I'm counting as my LIA, and it's something that's going to work on working on the fat deposits around my legs, which is something that I struggle with getting lean. So the major developments that did occur this week was moving towards the sweet potato and the steak. I started using a fair bit of celery salt and all-purpose seasoning, and the salt reacted with my mouth, and I had all these little lumps and bumps and cuts and all this cracking going on in my mouth, which really threw a spanner in the works in terms of I had to take away the celery salt and the all-purpose seasoning. I've never really had a reaction like that before, but obviously I was overdoing it, and my body just didn't like it. It's probably, it's almost a blessing in disguise, because at some point I'm going to have to get rid of the salt and the extra sodium. So I haven't had salt over the last 7 days, and I'm just going to stick to that and see if I can get by. And I'm pretty sure that nasty taste in my mouth and those nasty cuts and lumps and bumps was a big enough turn off to not go back. So look, this is a lesson that you can take on board. It doesn't have to be salt that you cut out, but often I know in the past where I've had a sugar binge and I felt really crap the next day. It was the feeling of feeling crap that sort of avoids me now from binging on sugar. And those are the lessons you got to learn. You got to learn them over and over and over again. But eventually, what you do is you sort of anchor that bad feeling with that routine, and you get rid of that routine. So if you're struggling with a routine at the moment, try and think of the negative impacts it has, and try and anchor yourself to that, and you'll often get rid of that bad routine. So I'll catch up with you guys next week for the next vlog. See ya.